How are you doing? Our slime farm is successful. There is no doubt whatsoever that is definitely successful. Take a look at this. There's a nice stack of slime balls. There's a few more down there. I stood near the farm for just a little while and generated quite a few. We got 3 stacks, I think, over there. I brought one back because we're going to do a building project today that will use up some of the slimes. And what we're going to do is... you can't actually see it from here. I really do need to put a balcony over the other side. This balcony is not in the right place, mostly. So let's come over this side. Here we go. And that sugarcane farm there, we are going to remove it, and we're going to put a new sugarcane farm in its place. It's going to be a fully automated one. Before we do that, there's a couple things that we need to make. And we should be removing the sugarcane farm in a sensible fashion, but you know me by now, I'm not always sensible. So I figured, as we got a little bit more gunpowder that's been generated from down on the from the mob spawner, that if you place some gunpowder in a pattern like so, and you place some sand in a pattern like so, you get this! TNT. As you know, I'm rather fond of TNT, so let's make 6 pieces of TNT. Me and Sen can have 3 each. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Right. Okay. Ignore those. Never mind. And then we'll spread some of the sand out like that. And we make 6 pieces of TNT. So if I gather that up there. Right. Ignore that now. And we're going to need some pistons. So I'll show you how to make those now while I'm here. What you do is you put 3 pieces of wood along the top like that. Then you put 2 pieces of stone down the side, this side, like that. 2 pieces of stone down the side, that side, like that. And just cobblestone, ordinary cobblestone. Then you put a piece of redstone at the bottom and a piece of iron in the middle, and that will give you a piston. Could actually do with a couple more bits, but never mind. I'll make a whole load more in a bit because we're going to use quite a few pistons for this farm. And so then to make the sticky pistons, you put the pistons there and you simply put a slime ball on top, and there is a sticky piston. But there's something else that I wanted to make, and that is... you actually need 9 slime balls for this. There we go. A slime block. 1, 2... We'll do 3, I think. Hang on, let's just spread it all out there like that. That makes 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 slime blocks. So let's pick all of those back up. And it's something that I want to show you with the slime blocks. We got the sticky pistons. We got a bit of TNT. We need some flint and steel. So I got one there, and there's one for Sen there. Sen, if you collect a flint and steel from in the box, and I will pass you 3 pieces of TNT. Let's get rid of that one there. We go 1, 2, 3. Now, this is only to be used carefully. We don't want to go blowing up the wrong stuff. Now, first of all, I want to show you the slime blocks, because these are just cool. Okay? There is no getting around it. These are cool. So what you do is you can place them anywhere. So let's just chuck down some slime blocks right there like that. And we'll run back round up here like this. Climb up on top. We'll go up through the garden, up through Sen's nice garden, run up through here, onto the roof, and we'll come down over here, and we're above the slime blocks. And let's make this a little bit higher. So there's some sand, and hang on, if I give Sen half the sand, there you go, Sen, you take half the sand and you make a stack as well, and I'm going to make a stack right here, and I'm going to climb up like this. Okay, go up and up and up and up, and it acts like a trampoline. Now I believe you don't take fall damage, but don't quote me on this. This is really going to hurt if you actually take fall damage. So let's try it out. Yes! Look at that! I'm bouncing on my own little trampoline. That's so cool. Right, I'm going back up, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go higher this time. And I think tomorrow, after we've built, because we're going to use the sticky pistons today to make the sugarcane, the automated sugarcane farm. But tomorrow, we're going to make a really awesome high drop for the... for a trampoline. I think that is just going to be epically cool. So let's just dig this down a bit like this. Come down one more. There we go. Can I get on there? No, I need to take it off one more. Right. Now I'm going to go up the full 20 that I've got here. I think I've actually picked up some ascend, so I'm just going to go up as high as I can like this. and then I'm going to jump off again. Because I think you don't get hurt. No matter how high you go, you don't get hurt. So let's go up a bit more. Now, we've got to do this carefully, because if I accidentally go out too far, that will hurt. So let's go. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Here we go. Yes! Oh, that's brilliant. You can jump so high on this thing. Right. That's it. That is decided. Tomorrow, we are definitely going to be building us a trampoline. Now then, Sen, would you mind just quickly getting up there and getting all that sand? See, if you walk on slime blocks, you actually walk really slowly. It like holds you down. Now, I'm not sure what's the best way to pick these up. Oh, you just use a shovel. There we go. That's really quick. Okay, so we got the slime blocks. Let's have a nice bit of rabbit. Not sand. I don't want to eat sand. That's yeah. Oh, that's so yummy. So while Sen is gathering that, we're going to go in here and we're going to gather the sugarcane. And this time, we're going to get all the sugarcane. Every single bit. Because this sugarcane farm is going bye-bye. So let's gather that up like that. And through here like this. Now, I'm pretty sure if we stick TNT down here, it's just going to result in loads of water going everywhere. Making a terrible mess. But being careful and planning ahead and being sensible does get a bit boring, doesn't it? I don't like to be sensible all the time. I like to be silly. Being silly is fun. Being silly is great fun. It's always fun to be silly. Now, before we do actually need to do one thing that's a little bit sensible. Sen, could you come and help me with this? We need to, that one's full of wood and saplings and everything else. We need to put a chest over here. We need to move that chest over here. So if I break this one open, it's going to explode with paper and all other sorts of things. If I just want to grab those chests, so I got the chests. We'll put these down over here, out the way, so it's somewhere nice and safe. And absolutely crammed full with stuff now. So there's a bit of sand. Let's get the chest. We'll put that one down there like that. And then we'll put all the sugarcane that we got in there like that. So dump sugarcane and double click all the paper. That's that. And now I can go back and get some more. And remember how it works. You pick up an item. I'll show you here. So you pick up an item like that. And then you shift and double click on the same item in your bag. And everything goes up all at once. Like that. See? And that puts the same item, all of it, up at once. And that's a really neat sort of quick trick that you can use. Now, I'm going to put a block of TNT here in this corner, and I'm going to ignite it. So I don't know where Sen's going to put some. I'm going to just dump one there, and we're going to blow that one up and just see how it sort of affects the corner. So let's go a bit closer. There we go. Right, back up, back up, back up. And what's it going to do? Ready? Boom! Yeah! That's it. Right, it took all the glass out up above. And it didn't actually make very much of a hole. Right, I think this is actually really good. It doesn't actually waste very much. We do have some stuff. Obviously, we're wasting some of the wood. But the wood is complete. Whoa! Sen nearly blew me up then. I got to watch Sen. She's a bit... Oh! Oh, that's brilliant. Sen blew herself up. Oh, that was so funny. Sen, I'm not sure. The last time I think Sen slept, I think, was over by the slime farm. So she's got a little bit of a walk to come back. And I'm going to sneak up in here while she's gone. And I'm going to grab all her XP. That was so funny. Did you see it? It was just off the side there. She went kaboom. That was the end of Sen. Or at least just for a little while. She'll be back in a minute. She's probably running frantically to come back. And I won't gather up all her stuff. I'll let her gather up all her stuff because it's not going to all disappear. But I won't ignite any more TNT until she gets back. And I think the sun's going to set in a minute. So we'll whip out the old potion of night vision so that we can see what we're doing. And as soon as Sen gets back and picks up this stuff, actually I can put a piece of TNT over here. Let's just use the axe on the corner here. And if I put a piece right in this corner there like that, then I can just blow that one up. There we go, there we go. Oh no, I'm stuck against the chest. Right, there we go, brilliant. Oh, I blew up some of Sen's road. She ain't going to be too happy about that. She'll be alright. Right, I think the rest of it... Oh, I got one more piece, so let's just do this piece up here. Yeah, I'll dig it out there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... I'll just blow this piece up, and then we're going to go, and... There we go, there we go, there we go. Ready? Boom! Haha. Once Sen does get back and she picks up all her stuff, we'll remove the rest of this and we'll clean up all this water. because we need to start building a sugarcane farm. Okay, so we'll see you in a minute. And that's all neatly tidied up. Sen's just off getting some bits for the road, and we are going to start building our sugarcane farm. Now, we got a little bit carried away with the dynamite and the TNT, the explodings and so on, because we've blown out the windows on our station here. That wasn't quite part of the master plan, but never mind. Those are easily fixed, so when Sen comes back, I'll ask her to rush off again and get some glass. But never mind. We need to decide where we're going to put this. See, the thing is, it's not that wide. We can put it here, and I'm not really sure. Sen, would you be able to go and get a couple pieces of glass? Because if you have a look here, we've blown out the windows on the station. Yeah, thank you. Right. Now, I reckon that if we was to put the sugarcane farm just here, and we plant it like this, it's only a few blocks wide. It's actually, I can't remember now, you have the outside wall, then you have the redstone, then you have the pistons, they're there, then you have the next bit, which is just the blocks, then you have the sugarcane there, then you have a line of hoppers, and then you have the front wall. So, if I got any torches here, let's have some torches, and yes, so that's the front wall there, like that. And it can be as wide as you like. You have a piece, you have the outside wall here, and then you have a little bit of a mechanism on there, and then the sugarcane comes in here, and however wide you want it. So if we come back over to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a road, and there, that means that we would have an outside wall there, and that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots for sugarcane. And I'll build it 2 stacks high, I think. So that would be 16 blocks of sugarcane. It will be continuously producing sugarcane, which would mean I would probably want to dig down underneath to make a storage room, sort of like that one, but not off the side. I'll dig it directly underneath, which means then that we could extend the station out this way. We could extend the station over here so that we can make it bigger and put in some more points for it, because what you remember a long time ago I was saying I wanted railway that goes from here. Well, what we can do is we could put a railway starting point in there that goes over to the sorter for the sheep, and then another one that goes over to the slime, one that goes to Sen's new water park, and so on and so on. But we need more space, so that would leave loads of space if we build it here in this little section. So I think that's what we'll do. Now, the first thing we need to do is remember, we've got a mechanism that goes here on this side. We have the outside wall, then we have some redstone components, then we have sticky pistons, then we have some blocks, and then we have the sugarcane. Now, over the blocks, or underneath the blocks, we need to actually dig a line, and we want to put some water in here. So this is where the water's got to go, right here. So you come from where your back line is going to be, you come in 3 blocks. So outside wall, redstone, sticky pistons, and then you dig your hole. And from the side, you go in 2 blocks. So you have your outside wall, a bit of redstone, and then you have where it all starts off. So that's going to be right there. So we want to dig along until we get to the edge. And Sen, would you please be able to go and get... oh, what did I need? I can't remember now. I got the sticky pistons. We'll have to go and make some more of those in a minute. Would you please be able to get some water? We need 2 water buckets. There is... well, just 2 buckets, because we got the infinite source right there. So that's how we can fill this up with water. Now, the edge of the... stuff is going to be right there. That's going to be the edge of the sugarcane right there. So we dig that one in there like that. So we got this line here. This has got to be filled with water. Then over the top we're going to put blocks. Now, we've been thinking about this, and we thought we could do sandstone again, but sandstone does require a lot of work to go and get. We're using this stone for the road, so this time we're going to use all natural ingredients, and we're going to use wood blocks. So we'll put wood blocks over the top of there, and the sugarcane is going to be planted here on these blocks, on this line. So The bottom layer won't actually have anything. We'll just be able to put some wooden blocks there. And on the back here, I put a wooden block there, and then I can put the sticky piston on top of it. And so if I put the sticky piston there, if you could fill that trench up with water, please, Sen, that would be awesome. And I put a sticky piston onto the side of each one like this. And I also need to put a sticky piston up on here, like that. So we got 2 high on the sticky piston. So if I come over here, and you just go to the side slightly, because they go the direction that you face. So you just need to move them out, and if you go too far, they end up facing the wrong direction. So you just got to take it slow, do it carefully, and it'll all come out in the right place. So that's those there. And it doesn't matter if you have grass on the back, you can have blocks, you can have anything you like, because that's all going to be covered in, so it doesn't matter. And that block there, let's just remove it for now. We can always put it back later if we need to. I can't quite remember, but that one goes like that. Anyway, drop that in there. Now, the next thing we do is let's put a wooden block here and then cover that over like that. And I'll remove this one for a minute. Now, Sen, if you've got any oak planks on you? You've got any oak? If you haven't, there should be some in the chest just over there. Cover that face there with oak planks, or just above the water, all the way down, and in front of the sticky pistons as well. So everything there is covered with oak planks. Now, off to the side here, this is where we start to actually build the mechanism for how everything is going to work. And I do actually need one here. And then I don't have... No. Right, I need some more pistons. So let's run back up here. I need to get a stack of redstone. So while Sen is just putting up the wood there in front of those sticky pistons and above the water and so on, we'll go up here. We want to get a stack of redstone, and we've got iron. We could do some more cobblestone. Let's get some cobblestone there, because we need that. And I'll get I got some wood. Have I got any more oak in here? I got some more oak. There's right. So we got a little bit of oak, and we got the iron, and I got a few slimes left, which should be all right. That should be enough. So let's dash back over here. Now I need to make a couple of ordinary pistons. I need 2, and so we put those along the top like that. Then we put 2 down the side there, 2 down the side there, and 1, 2 iron in the middle, and 1, 2 redstone there like that. So that's 2 pistons, ordinary pistons. I also need some redstone, or a redstone block, and that's 9 pieces of redstone like that. Gives you a block of redstone. So we need that one there, and I'm going to need a few other redstone components, which I'll go and get in a minute. But I just want to show you this bit. You've got to put a piston here like that, and then you've got to put just in behind here on this one. I think we might actually need to come up a block. No, we should be alright. We should be alright just doing it like this. We put a oak wood. That's the one I want there. So we put a block there like that, and we put... Let's remove that torch. That's going to be in the way now. We actually need a redstone torch. Sen, would you be able to go and have a look in the redstone box? I forgot to bring down some torches. And bring a few repeaters as well, please. We should have enough of the rest of the stuff. So we put the redstone block there. Not the redstone block. We put the ordinary block there. We're going to need to just put a temporary block there. It's not the actual one that we want. And this one is in the wrong place. That was rather foolish of me. So let's remove that one. And this one I think you've got to take off with a pick. There we go, like that. That one's actually got to be back 1 block. It's got to be there. So we put the wooden block there like that. And then we put the piston on top like that, and then we put a redstone block up there that goes directly in front of it, and then over this side we put another piston there, and we can remove the block from underneath it there. So that one's just suspended in the air like that, and it's getting dark, so let's drink a night vision potion. And Sen has got me some repeaters and some redstone torches. Ideal. Now I can't remember which way round this goes. I know that we got to put... I think we put one... No, we don't. We don't put one under there, do we? We put... Which way round does it go? There's a piece of redstone here. Is that how it goes? And then, because we need to be powering... No, it's not a piece of redstone there, because that's going to send that over there. We want to... Let's just put a piece of redstone down under here. No. Right, I'm confused. I'm going to have to sort of have a play around with this so that I can remember how to do it, because I did have it all planned out and it was all figured out and I had it all worked out perfectly. So I'll get back to you as soon as I've remembered how to actually build it.